present in the dais, and all my beloved teachers in front of us, and all my beloved students. Today actually the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. All of we know Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was a great philosopher and a great educationist. Actually, sir told me, given me topics to speak about the female education. Before that, I want to tell what is education. Already sir told, whatever we are learning from our society, this is education. We may learning from a cultivator, or we may learning from a tailor. Sir, give an example. In our society, whatever we are learning, either sitting on the bench or outside the bench, this is education. And the means, the reason of education is to build up the skill. Skill building is the reason for education. Sir, my previous speaker already said, now the pattern is changed because of the competitive environment and unhealthy environment of competition. That thing brought us in a way, in a path that all of us are trying to become a good engineer, to become a good doctor, and we are lacking, we are going ahead of value-based education. And the main thing, the means of education is to build our skill. Nowadays, we found that a man having a degree of master, having a degree of B.Ed, having a degree of D.El.Ed, but he don't have a skill, the teacher or those who a simple bachelor of earlier time, he cannot stand on in front of him, because the level of education, the education nowadays is widespread, but the level of education is going down. And especially regarding the female education, actually I think no need to speak nowadays in this era, no need to speak about the female education. Female education is very much important. Without educating our females, without educating our sisters, without educating our daughters, we can't expect a nation, a good and educated, because a mother, our sister, our daughter, once she will become a mother, and if a mother is good educated, then only we can expect for a good nation. Because education is a transmission of behavior from one to another. One example I want to give here, here my father is sitting. When I was kid, my father was a teacher and as well as a guardian also. Once I did a mistake, some boy was thrown a stone towards me. My father seen. Going onto the home, my father, without scolding the boy, without telling anything to that boy, he started to scold me. He said, why that boy will throw stone on you? Why that boy will throw stone on you? From that day, I became very much afraid to go with the evil boys. And till today, whenever I come in front of my father, if I find anyone is evil with surrounding me, I get afraid. This is the transmission. Second thing, I was actually not a teacher, but whenever I started to teach, whenever I entered in school to teach, suddenly I feel a change in me. That is the punctuality and timing. I think in my life, my father, whenever he used to go to the school, sometimes anyone asks me, where is your father and where I will get him? I very simply used to reply him, you just stand on Tomata at 9:45, you will get him surely. Because I know each and every day he used to cross that Tomata to go to his school. And when I started to teach, I feel a change on me. And even my father also used to say, at times, my father used to blame me that you are not punctual, you are not do anything in timing. But when I started to teach, suddenly I feel a change on me that everything, my working and my going to the school and coming out from the school, all things became, I feel that that is a transmission from my father to me. That's why it is very important to teach our females, our daughters, our sisters, because very easily all the behavior of a mother will transmit to a student, a child. That's why nowadays lots of abilities are there to teach our females, and to our sir already said, sometimes it happens that one boy is reading in English medium school and girl is reading in government school. Some places it happens, but people are coming forward and they are giving their female, their daughters and sisters to the English medium school also. We hope that time will come that we will find our mothers, our sisters, our daughters also are ahead of the men to teach, because a woman can teach in a process that a man cannot. So that's why I hope all of us will come forward to teach our females, our daughters, our sisters. With these few words, I conclude my words. Thank you.